Hare Krishna, Subhan Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances, O Great Srila Prabhupada. Haribol.
Haribol.
Haribol, bro.
No, what is going on now?
This happened previously, I think, also one day, bro.
Yes, Prabhu.
You streamed in, yeah, I streamed him. Yeah.
You should have left it, Prabhu. We'll become famous in Krishna consciousness.
Yeah, I was about to say that. We are famous now.
Oh, 20.
Tattva is coming for you, Prabhu. He's going to stand up. Tattva Prabhu. It's coming for you, Semi Prabhu.
They will say, why you're having your own Bhagavatam lecture here.
Yes, bro.
You can see there.
Lovish Prabhu perhaps will say to you.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, now we can continue. You have 15 or 10 more minutes to read.
Can I read one?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Read, please, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to read one because then I will go for chanting.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Text 9. Ekada nirgatam geha duhantim nishigam pati salpo dasatpada spritaham kripanam kala choditaham. Ekada, once upon a time, nirgatam, having gone away, gehat, from home, duhantim, for milking, nishi, at night, gam, the cow, pati, on the path, salpaha, snake, adashat, beaten, pada, on the leg, plitaha, just struck, kripanam, the poor woman, kala, Chudita, influenced by the supreme time. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Once upon a time, my poor mother, when going out one night to milk a cow, was bitten on the leg by a serpent, influenced by supreme time. Purport. This is the way of dragging a sincere soul nearer to God. The poor boy was being looked after only by his affectionate mother, and yet the mother was taken from the world by the supreme will in order to put him completely at the mercy of the Lord. This is the very short purport, but very effective purport also.
Yes, Prabhu.
Can explain.
Yes, Prabhu. This is the last.
But sometimes we experience some struggle in our life, and we think, oh, this is unfair. No, this is not unfair. This is the mercy of the Lord. But we didn't know.
Yes, Prabhu.
So, this is very nice. Can I read one more? Because this was like appetizer, but you know.
There's laddu.
Yeah, small, very small, huh? Very small laddu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Bhaktanam sam apitsata anugraham manyamanaham plachistam disham talam tada. At that time, that aham, I, Isasya of the Lord, Bhaktanam of the devotee, Sham, mercy, Abhitsata, desiring, Anugraham, special benediction, Manyamanaha, thinking in that way, Pratishtam, departed, Disham Uttaram, in the northern direction. Translation, I took this as a special mercy of the Lord, who always desires benediction for his devotee. And so, thinking, I started for the north. Purport. Confidential devotees of the Lord see in every step a dictory direction of the Lord. What is considered to be an odd or difficult moment in the mundane sense is accepted as special mercy of the Lord. Mundane prosperity of this is a kind of material favor, and by the grace of the Lord, the temperature of this material favor is gradually diminished, and spiritual health is obtained step by step. Mundane people misunderstood it. This is a short one, or so?
Yes, Prabhu.
Text 11. So when you say the north, is it like some north country, you know, like yourself, Finland, and you know, Norway? Or...
Oh, Naradamuni is coming. I'm not sure, Prabhu. Maybe
So,
next one. Maybe to the Himalayas.
Yeah. Svitam janapadam statra pulam grama jap plajakalam ketakalva tavatistam vananyupa vananina nicham. Svitam, very flourishing Janapadan metropolis, Tatra, there, Pula, town, Grama, villages, Braj, big farm, Kalam, minerals field, mines, Keta, agricultural land, Kalvata, valleys, Vachihi, flower gardens, Cha and Banani, forest, Upa Banani, nursery gardens. Cha and translation. After my departure, I passed through many flourishing metropolises, towns, villages, animal farms, mines, agricultural land, valley, flower gardens, nursery gardens, and natural forests. Report. Man's activities in the field of agriculture, mining, farming, industries, gardening, etc., were all on the same scale as they are now, even previous to the present creation, and the same activities will remain as they are, even in the next creation. After many hundreds of millions of years of creation, it started by the law of nature, and the history of the universe repeats itself practically in the same way. The mundane wanderers waste time with archaeological excavation without searching into the vital necessity of life. Sri Narada Muni, even though he was a mere child, after getting an impetus in spiritual life, did not waste time for a single moment with economic development, although he passed town and villages, mines, and industries, continually went on the progressive spiritual emancipation. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the repetition of a story which happened some hundreds of millions of years before, as it is said, Arain. Only the most important factors of history are picked up to be recorded in this transcendental literature. Yeah. When I was a child, I was like fascinated with archaeology.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, I was very
Prabhu.
fascinated by that.
I was also attached in grade 7, Prabhu, when they taught me that the one who I think they dig like bones, things like that. We learned that in history, geography, somewhere there, yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
But actually, like we were attracted to know more about the past, you know. So if they gave us Bhagavatam or something like that, yeah, I think my mind at that moment would like explode, you know, like what is that, you know, all that knowledge, you know, what is that? So I can understand why Prabhupada said we should distribute book in college or university. Like why? Because they don't have this knowledge there, and this is needed. Most needed knowledge actually, and it is not there. See, so yeah, definitely it needs to be there. And at that time, the disciple tried to, give distribute book to college and university and library, because a student can find this, then his life can transform. So yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. My
Right?
first book was Harry Potter because my sister gave it to me. If they gave something else like Bhagavatam or Science of Self-Realization, I would have become the most intelligent child in my school. But yeah, I was thinking maybe this Harry Potter is history also. I was thinking maybe they knew some spells or something like this, and there was a magic school, and I was thinking
Yeah,
about.
I remember Harry Potter, Prabhu. I was
Yes,
not a fan.
Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
They will never give this book, Prabhu. They will give fairy tale books only. That is
Yes,
Yeah, but the point is that actually, like Prabhupada said there is no department to teach that we are not this body, we are soul.
yes, Prabhu.
For the spirit soul. Yeah. So he said, what is this science? Actually, who deny the existence of the soul? We need to have more scientific knowledge about this. And he said, Bhagavad Gita is the scientific book, that we can learn about the spirit soul. So yeah, I think this is very well said. Like we need a place where we can, in school, where we can have some spiritual knowledge. Why not? Should
Yes,
be recognized. Should be recognized. So yeah, this is certainly something that all book distributor, at least those who are enthusiastic to do that seva, we should think about distributing to college or library. Yeah, university. It's very important actually. Even if they're one soul, they are young, and young generation, young people, they can understand more, easy the philosophy, because they are not like conditioned like the adults, like eating meat for many years, They are still fresh. So
yes,
yeah,
Prabhu.
I was thinking about that actually.
yes, Prabhu. They must means distribute in school, college, Prabhu.
Yes,
It will
Prabhu. The
give
yacht.
great help. Yeah.
Actually, the young people, they're now struggling more than ever because now the parents are like the worst quality that you have ever had.
Yeah,
When
Prabhu, you can't imagine, Prabhu, what we are facing. We all, yeah, these parents, Prabhu, they don't know anything, Prabhu, about spiritual life. They are always in material education and all, Prabhu.
yes, Prabhu, and
Yeah,
the ones who were born like 1980s, 1990s, now and 2000, now they are becoming fathers and mothers. So, because they have grown with this internet and all these things. The parenthood has just gotten worse. So now what I'm seeing in Finland, the teens and yachts, they are completely in struggle because there is no parenthood like anymore. There is only like friends. The parents are like friends to the kids, and it's like there is no authority between the parents and kids, and they don't get to teach anything like about life, and they're really confused here. They're struggling.
yeah, because
Yes,
they
Prabhu.
didn't get that knowledge, They
Yes, Prabhu.
didn't get that knowledge at all. Mm. So how they can guide their child to engage in Krishna consciousness? The child is more intelligent than them, and this is hurting their ego so bad because they know that the child is becoming more intelligent. They
Yes,
know they can't respond. They can't give a proper reply to some argument. They can't. So they know that, and it's hurting their ego. Of course. So then they will act so violently, and This is a mess, total mess. Why? Because we need to distribute those books in school, from the college, and then those child, they will have some good books to read, It's important.
Prabhu, who will means distribute all these Bhagavad Gita, and because these school are run by dogma, Prabhu, they are run by the certain agenda, So they will say that we don't need these things. You please go away from here. They will say like that.
But Prabhu, what I experienced, I never try, but
Yes,
I was
Prabhu.
thinking about this, and this verse just, how to say that, give me more enthusiasm to try to do that. Why? Because
Yes, Prabhu.
actually, Prabhu, what I experienced when I'm very insignificant in that seva. Bhaktajad is more, elevated than me, in that seva. But Prabhu, when you do book distribution, there is miracles, like the Lord will do certain thing for you. He will arrange certain condition that sometimes you see, when you notice, you said, "Oh Lord, you are so great." You
Yes,
immediately
Prabhu.
arrange something
Yeah.
so that person can get a book. So Prabhu, if you are willing to, if you cultivate that desire, okay, I should distribute this in my college, in my university, I should go to this library, and I guarantee you, the Lord will, make this happen, because it is
Yeah,
not
yes,
us
Prabhu.
who
It's
distribute.
possible, Prabhu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But we should cultivate that
But
desire. We should have this enthusiasm to push this.
yeah,
Like, okay, I need to talk to them. I need to, we should have this desire.
yes.
If we
Yes,
don't
Prabhu.
have
True.
this
Yeah.
desire, then nothing will happen, Prabhu. Nothing.
Yeah. That
Absolutely
is true,
nothing.
Prabhu. Yeah.
Yeah. So we just need to develop this enthusiasm, to preach, and to bring Krishna consciousness to them, Krishna consciousness to them, because actually this is what this is the meaning of a real friend. The real friend is bringing Krishna consciousness to the people. So then we become, and everyone will become our friend. Actually, the Lord will be pleased by our endeavor to do so. To always try to bring Krishna consciousness to others, and then He will arrange such conditions so that we can distribute more books. We can do
It's
more.
true.
We can do more actually for Him. So this is only. We need only to change our mood. Like,
Yes, Prabhu.
be totally dependent of the Lord. We are not doing anything. Only the Lord who is controlling everything, and we need to depend on Him for
Yeah.
everything.
Yes, Prabhu.
Everything.
That consciousness we are
So,
lacking, Prabhu. Basically, we are lacking.
yeah.
Basically, I am
Usually
lacking.
because the whole world is trying to lord over nature. The whole world is like this. Materialistic person, karmis, they try to lord over nature. They try to be the Lord. So of course we are
Yes.
lacking that.
Yes, Prabhu.
So now we just
Yeah.
try to, in Krishna consciousness, we are different. We are servitors. We learn that, that we are eternal
Yes.
servitors of Krishna. So we try to be subordinate to Him, not to be the God, but to be subordinate to Him. So this is quite different. And the
Yes.
material people, they don't understand that. They will say, "Oh, you are weak because you want to become a servant." But actually, no. If I become a servant, I become more
Yes,
powerful
Prabhu.
than you.
This is a good point, bro. Yeah, they say like this, bro. Like, oh, you are a servant. What a nasty people. You are a servant. They have no brain,
Yeah,
bro. They,
because in the material world, when you are a servant, then you serve them. You serve them in a restaurant, you serve them in many places, in a work, and you serve them. But no, now I don't want to serve you. I serve the Supreme Lord. It's different. Different. When you serve the Supreme Lord, then you have supreme benefit. This is not like
yeah,
mundane
yes,
salaries
bro.
and something like that. You have supreme benefit, eternal benefit, something that this world don't know about. So, Prabhu,
Yes,
this
bro.
is only to change our mood.
That's why they are
Our mood
suffering,
needs to
bro.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are suffering because they are sinful. I read this, yesterday. Prabhupada said, until you come to that platform to be less sinful, you will always suffer. Because you are doing sin, you're committing sin, so you will suffer. The Lord will punish you. He will not punish those who are his devotee. He will not. But those who are sinful and don't want to surrender, he will, Prabhu. He will be harsh to them. The nature,
Yes.
the mode of material nature, Maya, will be very, very, very hard to them. Very hard.
And that's why,
Because
Prabhu, like, yeah, when some pandemic comes, something come, millions of people become dead. They are frustrated. These rascals are frustrated. Then why these things are
yeah,
happening? Yeah.
you see. So yeah, the whole thing
Yeah,
is this,
that is their
we just,
karma. That is sinful. They are sinful, simply. That's why, Prabhu.
this is very simple actually. We don't need to focus, on, to analyze so much about them. We just need to concentrate on our bhakti and try to elevate our consciousness so that we can have the proper, mood to go outside and to just, bring Krishna consciousness to them somehow. And then I guarantee you, Prabhu, you will witness some miracles. You will witness some miracles, like book distribution, Harinam. This is transcendental. When you are doing that, there's so much nectar, Prabhu. So much, Sometimes
Yes,
I
Prabhu.
can't, I can't, because sometimes I forget, most of them. But when I'm in book distribution, I can see, people sometimes they just pass, and they listen, and then they go pass by like 100 meters, and then they just stop, and then they come back. They give me a donation, they get a book. Why he stop? He can go and go to his home, he can never, no, he come back. Why he come back? Because the Lord inside him said, well, no, you have to give him something now. He had something for you. But they don't know about this. But I know. I can see, people is acting like
Yes,
mechanically,
Prabhu.
like
Yeah,
a
that is
robot,
practical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why? Because what I have for them is transcendental book. It's a book that the pure devotee wrote. Srila Prabhupada. So if they are not very sinful, if they did some pious activity, the Lord will guide them to me. The Lord will guide them to me, and then they will get their book. So I have this kind of faith now, to the holy name, that actually this is not me who is bringing them. It's the Lord who is doing all the job, and then He gave me credit for that. He gave me credit when I give the score in the ISKM score, book score. When I put my score, then I say, yes, it's my score. No, it's the Lord who helped me to have this score. Actually, I'm a rascal. What can I do for Him? But the more I surrender, the more I accept this process, the more He reward me somehow, with to witness those miracles. That those very simple person, they will get a book of Srila Prabhupada, and somehow, someday, I don't know, it can take thousands of life, but he will, practice Krishna consciousness. One day he will. So this is the start for them. So sometimes we can feel very discouraged, but
Yeah,
no,
like,
we should not feel like that.
yes. I heard, Prabhu, that Srila Prabhupada said, if anyone come this moment, either this birth or when, means he will become perfect. Means either in this birth or maybe next birth or some 1,000 birth after.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He can't
And
leave,
more,
Prabhu. Yeah.
and more, if you associate with bona fide devotee and advanced devotee, you can really quickly, achieve perfection. So
Yes, Prabhu.
the main
This is
thing,
the main thing.
is to associate. The main thing is not to stay in those association with non-devotee and materialistic people in karmi, because first of all, you will be frustrated. You don't like when you have little advancement in Krishna consciousness, then you don't like their association. you don't like their association, it's not good, But yeah, you will want to associate more with the devotee, and this is recommended. So now I'm
Prabhu,
very
they are
happy that
miserable, Prabhu. Means
yeah.
when I am not practicing, I actually can't understand these modes of material nature. But after I'm practicing, I can see, Prabhu, they are miserable, Prabhu. I never saw this before, Prabhu.
Yes, they are. Because
But when I'm not practicing, I can't see, Prabhu, these things. Because I
you
am on
can't.
those modes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Yeah. You are yourself. We are all on the mode. Even when we're practicing, we're still on the mode. But we are being purified by the Maha Mantra, by chanting Hare Krishna. Our consciousness is being purified day by day, So actually, even when we serve, when we do just a little seva, we become so much purified. We give a donation, so much purification. Even when we associate with devotee, when we talk, we give some. We try to serve the devotee. We get so much, purification. So now we can see things as they are, as it is. We can see things as it is, and not distorted by the modes of material nature, by our, very disturbed mind. We can see things as it is. So that's why you can see that, yeah, they are disturbed, because now every day you chant, every day you read, every day you associate with devotees, so you can see the difference, right?
Yes,
So
Prabhu, they
this
are
is
totally. I can
practical.
previously see this thing. That's when I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
this is
Yeah.
practical. So next time it will be you who will try to do something nice for someone else, like for someone who is in Tamagun, and you will extend that mercy, that okay, I need to bring him to Krishna consciousness. I need to. So this is preaching, Prabhu. This is preaching. Hmm? I
Yes,
just
Prabhu.
try to encourage you and to motivate you to come back in this group so that you can feel better and happier. That's the whole meaning of being a friend. Being a friend is that, to bring someone the right thing, the right consciousness, so that he can feel less frustrated and less miserable in his life, Hmm? So
Yes,
this is
Prabhu.
the whole point of being a friend. You
Thank you,
you
God
can't call
indeed.
yourself you can't call yourself a friend or someone who is doing some good welfare activity if you can't even do that. Bring them to the real thing. Bring them to the real consciousness, the real movement, and give them this mantra, Hare Krishna mantra. So this is the mood of preaching, Prabhu. This is compassion, We just need to go there. Don't mind about the result. Result is just in the hand of the Lord. We just go there and purify ourselves. This is for ourselves first. When I go and I do Harinam, I know when I chant on the street, it's even more powerful than, it's 1,000 more powerful than when I chant alone. No doubt about that, because I give my all now.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, it's different when you do that for others. The Lord is really pleased. The Lord is really
Yeah,
pleased by
yes,
that.
Prabhu. Yeah.
You're taking risk, and we have to take risk for Him. We can't always, stay in our comfort zone and say, okay, it's okay. One day, millions of lives, and I will come back to God. No, this is not the thing, right? This is not the right mood, We can do something in this life somehow. We can do something. Whatever ability we have, we can use. Whatever. I never thought that I will use this ability of playing guitar and attracting so many people to get a book here. I distribute 1,000 books now. I think 2,000 or 3,000 books here since I joined ISKM.
Very good.
Yeah, I think this is 3,000 books. How this
Prabhu,
happened? Because I just went outside and chant, you know, that's all. I didn't hesitate. Yes, Prabhu, who is this? Please forgive me. I didn't see.
Oh, sorry, Prabhu. I thought Praveen Prabhu had his hand up, but I
Oh,
think he was clapping.
okay. Okay. So actually, sorry for delaying you all. Once again, I talk too much.
Inspiring. Very
Yeah.
good.
So actually, the whole thing is to serve the Lord in some way. So I know that, you know, usually we should use mridanga, we should use karatar, we should use those because they are transcendental instruments. I know that, but the first time I went for Harinam Sankirtan, Sami Prabhu knows it, Lebon Prabhu also, I think. So it was with karatar, and I didn't know how to play them.
Yes,
I
Prabhu.
didn't know how to play them. I just got them few days ago, few days, and then there were like an urge inside of me and said, yeah, you need to go on the supermarket, you know, near the supermarket, and you need to chant Hare Krishna there. You know, this was the Paramatma voice. Absolutely. This was the voice of the Lord, you know. He urged me to go there and to chant. So I did, and I said, okay, whatever will happen, no problem. I don't care, you know. Even if they mock me, I don't care. I just want to chant that, the mantra. Yeah. Prabhu, when I chant those time, everyone were amazed, like shocked. Even my family, they passed by, they said, oh, you chant so well. This is very nice. What is that? What is this mantra? And I was making so much noise because I can't play karatar, you know. I was making so much noise with those karatar, but the people, they like it. Why? Because actually, the Lord will decide. This is not you with your conditioned mind who will decide the result. The result is decided by the Lord itself. We are not the doer. The doer is the Supreme Lord. The more you surrender to Him, the more you become an instrument in His hand. So everything was very nice. And then people begin to give me 5 euros, 10 euros. And then I say, why? I just chant this mantra because I want to share with you. You don't need to give me something. And they say, no, I want to give you. And I say, okay, next time I will give you something. And then I begin to distribute book like this. Like they give me some money and then I give them a book.
Yes, Prabhu.
What about that? So this is not my plan. It comes to me. The service will come to you. But you need to surrender. You need to. At that time, if I said, "Oh no, you know, I don't know how to play karatar, I will not go," nothing will happen. Nothing will happen.
Yes, Prabhu.
Why? Because you don't surrender. Surrender is don't ask questions. Just do what Krishna said to us. Sarma dharma parichaja mamekam saranam braja. Just surrender. Give up all this business, all this speculation, all those religion, all those mental speculation, and just surrender to me. Just do that. And then everything will be okay, you know. Have no fear. I will take care of you. And we just go on, you know, with our speculation and everything. We think we are big philosopher, big things. We are nothing.
Yeah, this is true.
Absolutely nothing. So you see, even if we are engaged and we say, oh, we chant Hare mantra every day, and we are, well, we can call ourselves devotee, you know. No, we are devotee when we go outside and we try to preach and bring Krishna consciousness to others. Then we serve. Otherwise, we serve our senses. And it's true. It's very true. Because if you are not willing to at least surrender like this, like, okay, I will, you know, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, every person we meet, we should talk, we should give Krishna to him. We should speak about Krishna. At least we should say something. This is surrender. This is surrender. And the more you do that, the more you become blissful. The more you realize the scripture, everything. Why? Because the Lord is happy. So he will give you the intelligence to understand everything. But if you don't serve him, then how you can say, okay, I become a devotee? No. You will become a devotee the moment you serve Srila Prabhupada, the moment you serve his mission. Because Prabhupada was serving him very well. He was Krishna, Prishtaya Bhutale. He was very dear to Krishna. Very dear, intimate. So by serving Srila Prabhupada, then we serve Krishna. So it's what happened, you know, by just going and then perform, even though I don't know to play kartal, and I just go and chant, then the result happen. And then I distribute some book like this. My first book was distributed like this, Prabhu, with some playing with kartal that I don't know how to play it, and I just chant noble tune, you know. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I was just chanting that over and over and over again. And then some people was stopped, and they were just mesmerized, you know, and they were listening to me for 20 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes. They just stand there and listen. This is not me. This is not my voice. I don't have such voice that I can make so much. No, this is the mantra. This is a mantra. Because it has the power to awaken our dormant love for God, for the Supreme Lord. It has this. This is not something artificial. Prabhupada said this is not artificial. The love is already there. We just try to awaken this love. We just try to awaken. But the love is already there. We don't bring anything. It's already there. So when you chant, there is some effect. Even though it's someone, you know, sometimes the people pass by and you can see their face is still like very serious and, you know, like they want to insult you or something like that. But actually, it's not true. Because this same person that you see that very like a very serious face, he will come to you and give you a nice donation and get a book. So we are rascal. We think in our mind. We always think like this. Even when I preach, sometimes I said, oh yes, this person is not. And then the same person, because Krishna decides. Krishna said, okay, you said this. Okay, I will prove you wrong. This person will come to you and will give you a good donation, and he will go back with a Srila Prabhupada book. And then I'm amazed, you know. I just amazed, and then I surrender more to him because I must accept, you know. Yes, you are the Supreme Lord. You can do whatever you want. If a person is destined to get a Srila Prabhupada book, he will get, no matter what. No matter what, he will get that book. So we just need to surrender. The moment we don't listen to this rascal mind and try to go outside and say, okay, today I will speak something about Krishna to that person. I will do this. I guarantee you, it will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. And then you have faith. And then you begin to understand that, okay, I'm not the doer. Actually, the Lord is guiding me to do that seva, to do that work for him. And it's for my own benefit. I will get purified by that. But if you are like calculated, like someone, okay, I don't want to do that. I just want to, you know, do a little puja sometimes. You know, Sunday feast. I eat prasad. You know, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. It will not last. Prabhupada said, how it will last? Sentimentally like this, it will not last long. So we have to be more convinced about this philosophy. Of course, reading everything, but then put in action, application. Begin. We need to put in application what we read. We can read many hours. If we don't go outside, and at least if we meet someone and we are shy, we don't want to share something, we can share. If he is envious, of course, avoid. But there are so many persons down there, and we can share something. Even small prasad, we can share them. So we need to do that. This is very simple, actually. And the moment you begin to do that, the moment you will realize more the scripture. But if you always, okay, I will just stay in my comfort zone, and no, you will not progress. It will take time, We take so much time. So we need to take risks. And take risks is to go outside and preach. So I understand we sometimes are afraid, and but no. Sometimes the Lord will give us strength. He will give us strength. Like that time, He gave me so much strength that, okay, I said, okay, I will go. I was 3 months in Krishna consciousness. 3 months. And I asked the ISKCON, devotees some book, and they said, why you want to distribute book? You just arrived. And I said, yeah, but I don't know. I have this urge, I want to distribute. And they didn't understand at that time. They say, why? You just arrived, a few months ago, like, you need to eat some prasad. You need to ask us some question, at least, I said, no, I need to distribute book.
Yes.
And some person, and I said, you know what, I go in the supermarket and, near the supermarket, and I chant my mantra, and they say, what? You are doing what? And I say, yeah. And at that time, I didn't know the term. And they say, you are doing Harinam. And I say, oh, Harinam? What is that? You are doing that? You are chanting the Lord's name outside, I say, yes, I'm doing that, yeah. So what is, can you give me some book? Because some person that will give me money. And I don't want to take that money if that, I can't give them something in return. And then they say, whoa. They were amazed, they were like, what is this person? What is doing, But I was surrendering to the Lord. Now I can say, because because of Srila Prabhupada's mercy, I read more, and now I have more gyan. So I can say now, because I was surrendering to the Lord, and I was not asking questions. I was not doing that. I was totally surrender. Like, okay, you want me to do that, I will do it. That's all. It's no opinion. No, like, okay, when the spiritual master said something, say something to you, you have to say, yes, sir. No opinion. There is no, but I think this is not like this, No, we are no one. We don't understand those things, So we have to say, yes, sir. And the moment you said like this, convinced, and you said, okay, I will try. Then the mercy flow. Then the mercy will flow. At that time, I was blessed by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Everyone at that time, very moment, even though I just came, to Krishna consciousness few months, but because I surrendered and I said, okay, I will chant the Lord's name, then the result came. But if at that time I was, oh no, I don't want, I just want to go to the Sunday feast and just, chant Hare Krishna there, and it's okay. Then it takes more time. Definitely take more time. So yes, Prabhus, this is real, The moment you take risk for Lord, you have special mercy, He will give you special mercy. Definitely. So please try to, not stay in your comfort zone. Go outside and try to do something. And I guarantee you, you will be amazed. You will be amazed. It will blow your mind. Absolutely. Because he had to do that in order that you can have little more faith in him, you know. Otherwise, it will take so much time for you to reawaken your, dormant love for him. So preaching is the real deal, you know. Preaching is essential. The moment you have this urge to talk about Krishna, please do it. Don't restrain this. Don't, try to fulfill that, you know. This is very nice. The moment you have this desire, you have this fire, I want to distribute a book today. Okay, you go and you distribute. Somehow Krishna will arrange something for you. And you will get the credit. Lots of devotees will say, you distribute first book, very good, very nice, Haribol. Yeah, you will get the credit. Actually, it's not you. It's the Lord. This is the Lord. It's not you. You can't do anything, actually. We can't do anything. But he will give you the credit. Like he was the charioteers of Arjuna. He's always like this. Always like this. He always gives the glories to his devotee. Always. Put his devotee first. We are not in this level, but he will try to encourage us. He will try to through the word of certain devotee, he will try to encourage us and motivate us to always stay in this Krishna consciousness. So yes, I don't want to talk no more because I talk so long. Oh, sorry, Prabhu, I just get carried away. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindubhyavacha patitanam bhavanibhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Thank you so much. I was hearing you all the time.
Yeah, please forgive me. I get carried away. Please forgive me. I just mess up the whole session. Please, sorry.
We're just going to chant just to come prayers. So that was
Yes,
really.
thank you. I want to do some Halinam now. So thank you for this opportunity for this session. Thank you very much, Jai Shri Prabhupada. Thank you for your precious association.